Yo, what's up, y'all? We're back with another action figure review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the long-awaited Lone Coconuts Captain BlacJak from their Plunderstrong Kickstarter. Those who backed and know these figures took a while to surface, but Lone Coconuts kept us updated every step of the way through emails and such, so I appreciate that. And if you have to make tweaks and stuff, I'm okay with it. Honestly, I'd say it was worth the wait, and I kind of forgot originally like which figures I actually got. I got the Plunderstrong and the Plunderlong, which if you receive the email and you back both of those, you will receive another shipment for that coming in, I guess, whenever they get it. I really like the way they did these faces, very stylized. It looks really cool in like the white for the iris or pupil, not sure what you really call those. I am noticing a little bit of paint defects. I do like the paint job, the airbrushing and stuff. Looks like maybe for the gold around the earrings could be a little bit cleaner, but you know, it's not horrible. And as you can see, it does have that magnet. And the other thing I wanted to point out was this tooth right here. It looks a little bit funky looking, and then there's a speck on his tongue, which is a little unfortunate. And then he also comes with the alternate sides for the hands. I think for the original color, like this figure was solicited as like the olive green or something like that. So it looks like for the final touch, they ended up going with this indigo type of color. And I'm okay with it. I think it looks pretty cool. That looks awesome right there. The hat, I would say, it looks a little funky as far as the paint job, but I do like the cross, like bones, the cross bones and stuff. Got a magnet for that too. The other accessory he comes with is this coat, and I love the gold touch board with that little white right there, and it got the silver for the side. Paint job is fairly decent, but I am noticing quite a bit of like paint defects and stuff. But if you were looking to swap his hat with his, it actually doesn't. Then the other thing, I know some people kind of, you know, they wasn't really sure what to think as far as this the hinge, the way they did the neck portion of it. And then I'm noticing some other scratches too on the shoulders. The arm is actually starting to get just a little bit loose, so that's unfortunate as well. But yeah, so as far as the hinge though, I think it worked out pretty cool. I mean, I'm not offended or I said offended. I'm not opposed to it. There you go. Opposed. That's a good word. I think it looks really cool, and he looks up a really good amount. Let's see if I can push that back to its extent. And then as you can see, he's got that hinge right there, allowing some attitude. So that's pretty cool. Not too bad. Yeah, look at that. He looks up a really good amount. As far as the hinge, I'll show you that attitude one more time. So I think that could be a little bit better. You only get just a little bit of a rocker. It almost looks like the neck part moves, but I think it's like glued in place. But sometimes when you articulate it, it kind of leaves a slight gap. Like you can see it's kind of moving and stuff. So I don't think it's supposed to turn out like that. This guy's got a hell of a wingspan too. See if I can back up just a little bit. It's like about 11, almost 12 inches. Look at that, I can barely fit it in the camera. It doesn't look down that much using the hinge at the neck, but you can get some movement at this torso right here, which actually leans forward a pretty good amount. And this chest flap piece right here, got a flexibleness to it. So as you can see, he looks down pretty good. That's pretty good. And he does have this, looks like a butterfly type of function too, where he can get his arms in a little bit. Let me turn that around and see just how much I can make happen right here. He could almost club his whole hand. So I like that. I think that's pretty cool. He does have a single joint for the elbows. And these joints are pretty tight, most of them. And I think that's pretty cool. You get that's a little bit more than 90 degrees, so I like that. Of course, you got your little bicep rotation right there. You have a vertical hinge for his grip hands, and I already showed you his other grip hand for the other side. Of course, you got the rotation right there. And I think when I started out, like I wasn't really sure I was trying to get into him like that. But the more I seen people mess with him, the more I was like, man, these bad boys are actually pretty cool. So I ended up buying a couple of them. I think I'm up to like 4 now, not including the Plunderlong. I do like how they have this tattered look for the shorts. Let's have a little bit of specks on it. You got a little speck on the chest right there too. And you can see some airbrushing too, like throughout the figure. see him on his knees and his elbow. So yeah, I probably just didn't have that all the way pushed in, but there's a real quick look at what that looks like inside there. So, and then as far as the splits, I do think his legs could actually be just a little bit tighter. I'm kind of apprehensive about that, and he can go back. There's no rotation at the foot, but he does have a really good rocker. Not as much going up. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got pretty good range going up too for those ankles. I like that. And we're gonna take a look at his last accessory. I forget what these things are called. Some type of cannon. It looks like, I don't know if these are like scratches or. I think the way that this was done is really, really cool. Got the handles that he can grip, and the inside of it. There was this accessory that's supposed to come with it. I'm not sure if I put it in my second order for the add-on, but hopefully Big Bad Toy Store will pop up with it. It's supposed to come with this ball and like some effect. This is a really nice touch. Big hunk of plastic right there. I forgot to mention that his regular style closed hands have an up and down hinge on it. So I think that's really nice. And I want to show you this patch right here. This must be like his insignia or something for like his group of pirates. Quick look at the box art. That is awesome. Nice little image of your boy Jack Black. I said Jack Black. Your boy BlacJak. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about the glare, but yeah, as you know, if you're familiar with Plunderlings, their style of box packaging. Nice. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys is that it comes with these hooks. And I think I'm going to try it. I think the hooks actually poke into these holes right here. And as you can see, you can get it to sit right there. So I think that's really cool. And these pieces right here, you can kind of hear it pop too when you snap them on to the handle. So I think that's really nice. Nice little thing to hit at. It's a little stuck right now. I have to do this. Okay, there goes one. And then there goes two. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then I also want to take a look at my hatchling crate, which comes like that. You get two of these bad boys. Here's the box. See the egg inside there, so that's nice. Black hatchling crate. Got some articulation. You can use it to hold the hands and accessories and the head. You can't exactly fit the Plunderstrong head on. Push it too hard, but yeah, you can set it on there. But I mean, like, I don't know if it's going to go all the way. I haven't messed with that, but as you can see, these guys do have articulation just a little bit. These hands pop off kind of easy, and the only articulation they have is this it's like a hinge and rotation. You can get the arms out. So I like that. For some quick size comparisons, here we have him next to the Plunderlings Captain Ash, and I wonder if these two are related. Maybe Jack could be like his evil uncle or something. And then we have him next to the Memory Toys Prison King. Next, here we have him next to your Marvel Legends, your NECA, and your PC Toys Men in Black. And lastly, here we have him next to what I believe is the Jack Specific Mario, your SH Figure Arts Ash Ketchum, and your Koto Ukiya Zero Model. Final thoughts on Lone Coconut's Plunderstrong Captain BlacJak figure. Other than the paint issues and the slight tolerance at his hips, this figure is just as fun as I thought he'd be. Big Bad Toy Store has him for $69, and if I can catch him on sale for a couple dollars cheaper, I'll probably get a couple more. Alright y'all, that's my video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.